My name is Brian Propp. I used to play for the Philadelphia Flyers from 1979 to 90. September 2015, I got hit with a massive stroke.
Brian has aphasia. It is a communication disorder that affects the brain's ability to process and/or use language. So that oftentimes affects an individual's ability to speak, to understand, to read, or to write, and in many cases, all of the above.
My name is Dr. Brian Kusser. I'm the medical director of the brain injury program here at Magee Rehabilitation Hospital. We offer comprehensive medical services for our inpatients undergoing rehabilitation all the way to a lifetime follow-up clinic in the outpatient setting. Atrial fibrillation is a cardiac or heart rhythm abnormality where the atrium, or the area of the heart that helps to fill the ventricle, stops working. And when it does, instead of contracting in between each beat, it starts to quiver. And when that happens, a blood clot can form. Then, when the atrium starts working again, it pushes the blood clot into the ventricle and out into the body. It goes right up into the brain and can cause a stroke.
The people at Magee did a wonderful job for me, and they continue to.
So early on, after Paul and I evaluated Brian, we kind of came together and thought, what environment could we get him in to really get him back skating as quick as possible? And so the first thing that we thought of was this Bioness Vector machine, which is that harness system that comes around him and can hold him up as he skates in a safe environment.
So Magee provides physical and cognitive rehabilitation following a life-changing illness like stroke. And what we know about stroke is that the person achieves better outcomes the more they can repeat the tasks that are hardest for them. So more physical therapy results in better walking, more speech therapy results in better speech, and so on. Because that repetition is so important, that lets us know that the length of time that somebody receives therapy is critical. And so the Brian Propp Helping Hands project is going to let us offer to patients a much longer episode of therapy than what would be covered by insurance.
In my role at Magee, we always are excited when a former patient comes to us that wants to really give back. And it was not long after Brian's discharge when he had a lot of ideas in his head about what he'd like to do to try and help. And that's how the Brian Propp Helping Hands project was created. This project will really make a significant impact helping our outpatients in need of therapy. I've gotten to know Brian over the years because he would come in from time to time to visit our patients. He always took great pride in spending time talking with them about their recovery, and it was just really ironic that years later Brian would become a patient at Magee and need our services.
What's interesting about Magee is that the staff here gets to treat us at our worst times, and I think what's nice is they get to see people like me, people like Brian, come back and want to give back.
We hope you're going to want to join us and join Brian in supporting the Brian Propp Helping Hands project. If you'd like to learn more about it, you can visit www.mageerehab.org and click on Brian's story. Thanks so much for your support.